I shudder at the thought of Ed Sheeran even existing. It'd make me sick. I wish to rid him from this world, yet I cannot stand being anywhere near him, since his first, horrible experience when I was following Mr. Sheeran on his tour. I lay on the floor, eyes burning from the constant tears that flow. Each night I fall alseep after my nightly breakdown, crying for hours. Each morning I wake up with my eyes crusted shut, and I must scrape the crust off with my empty debit card. This morning I woke, pantless on the bathroom floor. My tie was stuck around my neck a little too tight and I had lost some of the lively color in my body, now tinted a grayish-blue color. I removed my tie and the lively color started to show up, but now with a more yellowish hue. Must be all of the morphine. I rolled over and felt something cold touch my rear end. I had rolled into a small puddle of water and it had soaked my white boxers, which is more of a grayish color caused by time and stress. I sighed into my hand, wishing to be gone. This was all Sheeran's fault. I used to follow Sheeran around every single day of his tour. I traveled all over the country just to watch him and his sweaty redhead body perform just for me, his follower, his messiah. Then came the day I both was excited for and dreaded about for years. I had snuck into his tour bus. I went through and smelt all of his clothes. His dirty, sweat-soaked clothes. I loved every second of it. I even went far enough to find his special sock which I played around with myself. After all of this fun I started to feel tired, and I fell asleep on his golden tour bus couch within hours. I woke up to an angry British redhead man saying, "Hey, what are you doing in here?" And I stood up. Gosh darn, he sure was a hottie up close. But it was obvious that he wanted me out. I felt the fear rush through my body and I started to shake, my knees getting weak. I rushed to his little tour bus bathroom and started to violently vomit in the toilet. The toilet, being up to date on little Eddie's hygiene needs, the toilet sprayed water at my face, which should have been his rear end. For little Eddie's sake, I left the bus, forgetting to take a tissue on the way out. I was so far from home, and at the time I had my driver's license in custody of the government. I had to walk home for 700 miles. This of course left me hungry, and with stomach acid dried stuck to my face. Ever since, I have never felt the same. Anyways, I'm just sitting,